Knife? That's a knife.
Hey you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So as we all know, Rare love to leave hints around the world for various things that may come into fruition in future patches. Some of the time it's obvious, and other times it can often go unnoticed by most. So since essentially becoming the Sea of Thieves cartographer, I have taken it upon myself to map out pretty much every island within the game, so that if anything changes I have a reference of what moved and what got replaced. You'd actually be quite surprised at how much the developers change things in every patch, and most of the time for no reason at all. Like this scattering of seashells at Ancient Spire Outpost. Before the Fate of the Damned update, they were just not here, but now they flourish across the shoreline for no reason whatsoever. Is there a substantial reason behind it? Most likely not. The developers are always adding or removing frills like this to the game for some unknown reason. However, since my time mapping the lands, I have come to learn something about the way Rare tease upcoming changes to the world. And every single time something new comes along, they always drop changes in 3 hints. As an example, what is now Reaper's hideout simply started off with a stone circle, some glowing flowers, and a portrait of Merrick and his son. Boulder Key, which is now a Tall Tale location, started off with some island debris, some supply crates, and a sunken wreck under the water. Oh, by the way, it is pronounced Boulder Key, not Boulder K. Look, I know, right? Mind blown. And more recently, Lagoon of Whispers, with the re-emergence of Duke, a new dock, and a new hammock. All of these places have hinted at something changing, and have or will slowly evolve over time. Rare always drops hints in groups of 3 before something big happens. So let's take a sail over to this unmarked island at the map coordinates of K9. This island has been in the game since launch, and very little has changed. In fact, the only thing on this island to change is some slight aesthetics to this camp, and of course this shipwreck that hasn't changed at all, but was an item location for a Tall Tale. The island comes with so many strange areas, such as an underwater cabin that leads you to an air pocket which houses one of the skull thrones used for a bilge rat adventure, and is also home to these 2 poor sods who seem to have died in battle from what looks like sword wounds, both clutching at their abdomens. But nothing has actually changed. Or has it? The underwater cabin that leads you to the skull throne, around the time of the Shrouded Spoils content update, has now been fitted with a strange wall that appears to be similar to the vault doors within Tall Tales and vault quests for the Gold Hoarders. Also under the water near this island there is a new ancient structure, complete with another stone circle that appeared during the Heart of Fire update. And most recently, in this patch in fact, a new NPC has turned up on this island, in the shape of a dog. Wait a second, dog? K9? I get it. Well done, Rare. Well done. Wonderful. Really good joke. These 3 different things being added to the island is vital clues that something is being planned for this unmarked isle. But what could it possibly be? Well, that's really up to any interpretation at this point, as there is not enough to go on yet that leads me to any kind of direction, other than dog at sea. Sea dogs maybe. I don't know. Not enough leads for that. Leads. Leads, dog. One thing I've always noticed about this island is the structure looks very similar to something we see almost every day in this game. Take a look. Does this island structure remind you of anything? No? Look closer. I've always wondered why this island is almost identical to the merchant logo. Could this be Rare hinting toward a possible expansion with the merchant quests? I mean, it would make sense. We've had the Order of Souls Ghost Ship quests, the Gold Hoarder Vault quests, so wouldn't it make sense that merchants would be next? And no, Mr. Quickfire Commenter, cargo runs were not new, they were always intended but had to be pushed back on release. What do you think is going on this mysterious and forgotten island? Leave your comments down below. That's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, then please hit that like button. And if you really like the video, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you're looking for ways to support me, please head over to my Patreon page where I offer tiers that give you perks for your support. Link is in the pinned comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself and happy sailing. Bye bye.